Hello and happy Tuesday. I'm Nancy from Nancy's Health and Wellness and Mindset Life Coaching. If you're new to my YouTube channel, welcome. If you're new to my wellness site on Facebook, welcome. And on YouTube, if you want to subscribe, then you'll get all my videos. And then if you hit that notification bell, you will be notified every time I have a new video. And also, if you like what you're seeing or hearing, hit that like button. You don't have to, but it would be great if you did. So with that said, how is everybody? It's already the 11th of January. I cannot believe that already, almost the middle of the month. How's everyone's new year going? I have a sort of a situation that I want to talk about or revisit. I've talked about this in another video. I want to talk about the subject of denial and people who deny things. I had a situation last year, towards the end of the year, where something happened in front of me and another person, and then I mentioned it, and they said, no, that didn't happen. It's just in your imagination. And I'm thinking to myself, you were standing right there. You saw what happened. So I came home and I wrote an incident report. A long time ago, not a long time ago, I used to work at the courthouse, and I worked with law enforcement and marshals. So anyway, it was just a short time doing that, but I enjoyed it. And one thing I learned was incident reports, writing things down right away when they happen, when they're fresh in your mind. And so when that happened, I came home, I got out, my notepad. I wrote down my recollection of what happened like 20 minutes earlier. And I mentioned it again to this person, and they said, no, that didn't happen. And it just denial. And then I thought, there's got to be some reason why people are doing this. And of course there is. There's so much psychology to it, more than I can explain in this short video. But what I want to talk about is, what do we do? What do we do when things like this happen? How do we deal with it? The way I dealt with it was, there was a text war with this person, and I said I was done. I wasn't going to fight and argue. And then I blocked them on my phone so that they couldn't, send me any more nasty messages. Well, then there's a spot in your phone where you can check your blocked messages that I didn't know about. And I found that not too long ago. And there were some other nasty text messages. And I thought, this really has nothing to do with me. This has everything to do with that person and how they feel and how miserable they are. And then I started thinking about, what is this person like on a daily basis? And this person complains. Their mindset is negative, 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 negative. Constant negativity, constant complaining, constant. I generally, throughout the relationship I had with this person, I was just listening to them. And I didn't usually talk too much about myself. I just listened to whatever gripe they had that day. I talked to one of my other friends, how we have different friends for different things. But this is toxic. So how do we deal with it? Well, for me, I have two best friends. One for 29 years and one for 30. And if you pulled them each aside and asked them, does Nancy make things up? Is she a liar? Because that's, in essence, what you're being called, is a liar when the person says that didn't happen. When you say something and they deny it completely, you're being called a liar. Which I really don't like being called a liar. I really don't, because I try to live my life in such an honest way, and I'm so truthful. I'm one of those people that if you don't want to know the truth, don't ask me, because I'll tell you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That said, I'm not going to offer up things without someone asking me either. But you don't have friends one for 29 years and one for 30 if you're a deceptive person or dishonest or whatnot. So that's not my character. And that was what really actually hurt. It wasn't really the incident itself. It was the aftermath. and the nasty text messages and the nasty letter I received in my mailbox. And it just kind of went on and on and on. And I just kind of wondered, why? So if you want to know why these people are like this, it has to do everything about them and nothing to do with you. Unfortunately, you are the person in their path, and they are going to be like this with other people. And I also noticed that this person didn't have a lot of friends. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to have 100 friends in life. I'm saying I never saw friends around this person. So be sure that if they're treating you like this, they're treating other people like this. And if they can't face reality and it's easier for them to go ahead and sweep it under a rug, that's not the kind of people I want to be around. That's not the kind of people I have in my life. So don't drive yourself crazy trying to figure this person out or these people or whatever the incident is for you. Take care of yourself. You're a priority. You're important. And you're going to live such a better life without all the drama and toxicity. So I hope that this video has resonated with you in some way, and I hope to see you again later this week. Have a wonderful evening.